Good, good, good morning. We're off to a rough start so far. First of all, it's 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, so that shouldn't happen. I don't like going to the gym on a Sunday at all. I feel like it never should happen. There needs to be that day of rest, and that needs to be. I mean, it can be Saturday or Sunday, but I don't know. For right now, it's Sunday. So, really don't want to go. Definitely need the rest. Definitely feel exhausted and worn out. But, I mean, we're doing this so that we can finish this cut a little sooner. I missed the day last week, so I fell behind. So that's why I'm going today. And then also wanting to end the cut this upcoming Friday instead of having to go all the way through Saturday. But you know how it is. Also, my phone somehow didn't charge last night. The camera charged, and they're both plugged in at the same outlet. But somehow, both being plugged in, the camera charged fully, and my phone did not charge at all. Actually, it went down from where it was when I started charging it somehow. So, I'm starting the day at 18% battery on my phone. Forgot to bring a charger with me to the gym. So yeah, I don't know. I might just have headphones on just so that people talk to me less. So it seems like I have music playing, but clearly I'm not going to be able to listen to music. So we are going to have a musicless chest workout. Isn't that just the bee's knees? Isn't that just what you would hope for? That's what we all hope and pray for on this Sunday morning, is a chest day with no music. Thankfully, I do have enough love and passion for this lifestyle to the point where I can still get through this and probably have a great workout with no music, because I love to lift. Yeah, and especially chest, like I have motivation whether I have music or not. Music helps, yeah. Music makes everything better. It makes life better. It makes lifts way better. So I don't know. Plus the gym music that's already on in the background, I'm just gonna have to hear that, and that sucks. But whatever. Can complain about it, or we can just deal with it. So it is what it is. We got chest today. We are hoping to start with incline barbell press. Hoping to start there. If someone's using it, we can start with flies just to warm up, get some blood in the pecs. Thinking about doing that anyway, since I'm having some irritation up here. So I don't know, might start with flies anyway. These cows are huge. Might start with flies anyway, we'll see. But yeah, I know we have flies today. Obviously, we have incline barbell press, and we have incline Smith machine press, and that's probably going to be it. And then I would really like to knock out cardio, like at the end. So that's probably going to be it. Those 3 lifts, probably about 4 sets of each, and then that should be the workout. Could add shoulders or some triceps to the end, but I don't know. I have a shoulder and tricep day, so I think I'll just, if I don't have time or I'm not able to at the end of this workout, that's fine, because I have more time or another day for it. So, yeah. Then we're going to try to knock out cardio so that I don't have to do that later, because gym in the morning on a Sunday is already one thing, but then cardio later on a Sunday, no, forget it. That's ass. That sucks. So yeah, let's knock that out, knock cardio out, head home, get ready for church. Get ready for church, mate. But yeah, that should be it. I guess I'll see y'all in there, either at the flies or the rack. Might strap up since we're at 2 plates on the incline. Usually strap up at 2 plates on incline, 3 plates on flat. Just to help take my wrists somewhat out of the equation when it comes to pressing. Am I talking too quiet? Can you hear me? No music playing in my headphones. It feels so quiet in here. Let's see. Right now, just warming up to where it starts to feel pretty heavy. 205 felt decently heavy. I need to think of like what feels heavy for 4, because I'm not doing 2 or 3 reps. I'm doing 4. We'll see. It might be here. Well, it might be less than here. Oh no, I wrote it down. Oh, my phone. Shit. Let me go find my phone and see what I hit last time for 4. See what 235 feels like. Alright, 235, I might. I honestly feel like I should do 215. I think 215 for a few sets of 4 might be good. And I'll, controlled. I feel like if I go for 225, I don't want to irritate this shoulder pec thing right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do 215, and if it feels too light, I'll do 220. Yeah, that felt good. Ooh. Alright. We got 190. Going for 8. Oof. Oof. That was okay. One more. like I keep using the same angles, but there's not many different angles to use when you're in the same gym doing similar movements. But yeah, I'm gonna rep out 8, and then go for 12 plus for the last 2. Just because overall energy and overall volume, overall energy expenditure, I'm just feeling pretty burnt. But we're so close, so just want to pick something I know I can go hard in and actually get done. Alright, rest for a minute, jump into another one. Oh. Alright. Oh. Oh. No, come on. Oh. Golly. Come on. Fuck. Oh. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, come on. 9. Fuck. I only have one more. Fuck, come on. Okay, see you in the car. All right. Second to last chest day complete. We are now 1, 2, 4, 6. We are 6 days away from being done. We are closing in. Closing. Eroding. Anyway, we are 6 days out. So close. Yeah. But yeah, good workout. Incline went well. Incline Smith machine went pretty well. It was tough. I think I failed on, did I fail on 2 of them? Or I just failed on the last one? I think I just failed on the last one. I don't know why, but I'm just really in my head lately. It doesn't even matter. But I'm just really in my head lately about 3 sets, 4 sets. I just don't know why it bothers me so much. Or not bothers me, it's just like I keep walking away feeling like I could have done something better. Sometimes if I do 3 sets, I feel like I push myself harder on those 3 sets. And then when I do 4 sets, sometimes I tend to, I feel like I go kind of balls to the wall every time. But something in me tells me when I do 4 sets, I hold back a little bit on the first 2 sets. And then the 3rd set, I go as hard as I would truly like to. And then the 4th set, I usually fail. Which I guess is good. I just feel like when I do 3 sets, I'm going a little more balls to the wall on all 3 sets because I know I only have 3. I've done 2 sets of everything before, and then I don't like the way that feels. Like it just doesn't feel like enough. It's good. I just usually feel like I want one more. Like I do 2 sets and I'm like, I want one more and I'll feel good. After 3 sets, I feel good. But then I feel like that's also why I get tempted to do 4 sets of everything, because after 3, I feel good. So why not do 4? And any little ounce of bitch left in you gets forced out. Because you do that 3rd one and you're like, oh my God, I'm done. That was fucking crazy. Let's go again. Which is, I don't know, quote unquote overtraining. It's kind of, I don't know, it is what it is. It's a whole conversation that just goes back and forth, and it goes on way too long. It's too complicated of a subject. It's too nuanced, I guess, in this space. And it just doesn't matter all that much. Like, everyone used to do 5 sets. I remember when I first started getting into lifting, and everything you read was 5 sets, 5 sets, 5 sets. So I used to do 6, because I was naturally just like, oh, the norm is 5, fuck it, I'll do 6. Oh, the norm now is 1 set to failure, I'll do 2. Which was counterproductive if you were doing the Mike Menzer method, but I couldn't just, I don't know. I've talked about that before. It wasn't really in me to just do 1 set. It doesn't feel right. Even if it gets better progress for your body composition, that's not really the only reason I'm in this. I'm not just doing this to have big muscles. Like I'm in this, 1, because I love being there, because I need it, because I love the feel, the smell of iron. I love lifting. I love the therapeutic effects of just going in there and conquering new goals damn near every day. I don't even know. I don't have much else to say. Just, I love it. I love that shit. I just love being in there. And getting stronger. My goal for a long time, all right, I guess we're story time. In middle school, middle school, I don't want to say the chubby kid, like the fat kid, because I wasn't. Most of my friends were just skinny, but I was overweight. Like I was chubby for sure. Hold on, don't want to hit you. Are you gonna walk? Or can I go? I'm gonna go. All right. Yeah, so just quick story time. I was the chubby kid. I remember when I was 11 years old, 6th grade, I was new to a school, immediately had a crush on this girl, thought she was so cute, and I remember being cool with people. Like, I made friends pretty quick, but a lot of these kids had grown up together, so they were like best friends, and I was kind of the new kid who was cool with everyone, but not like close knit like they all were. And I remember being in class and they were talking about, I don't know if we were in health or what, but they were talking about something called the Dunlap disease. For this reason, I'll never forget it. But I don't even understand now. I want to look into it. But it's apparently like a disease where your fat hangs over your belt, basically, of like your pants. And it's like no matter what you do, you can't get rid of that. That sounds like bullshit now that I think about it. But anyway, it was called the Dunlap disease. And the teacher was explaining it and just saying like, teacher was fat too, so I don't really know, but whatever, kids are kids. They were teaching about the Dunlap disease and how like your gut hangs over your belt and you can't get rid of it, and it's a lot of built up toxins and something that you have to most likely get medicated for. Not true, but anyway, they were talking about that. And then this one kid was like, Harrison, and then the whole class laughed. And then of course I laughed it off, but felt like absolute shit from there on out, and just felt like I was the fat kid who like was never gonna get the girl, was never gonna be. I mean, I do feel like that one instance really kind of set me down a different path with my confidence, because at that point I felt like I was the athlete. And it's like I was the chubby kid, but I was better than everyone at basketball, football, even at school. I came in on day one, and there was a kid who was like the star wide receiver of the team. Again, this is 6th grade, so nobody's like a superstar. But he was the star wide receiver of the team. And then I came in, and on day one, I was in PE because I came in too late to join football. And the PE coach was just throwing the ball around, threw it to me, I made a good catch, and then he talked to the coach, and then the coach was like, hey, let's play for PE today, let's just play around with a little like 5-on-5, 7-on-7 type touch football game. And we did it, and I was mossing the kid who was the star wide receiver. I was catching all over him, and then defense, I wasn't as fast as him, but I was taller than him, so if I could just get within 5 yards of him and they threw it to him, I could just jump up and intercept it or block it or whatever. So I was showing up like the star receiver on my day one, and the coach was like, man, you're amazing, you should be our next year if you come here next year, which I didn't end up coming back. But if you come here next year, like star wide receiver for sure, we'll line you up with our high school team. And he was just really encouraging. And I was like, I wasn't in no way, shape, or form was like cocky, but I was just like, yeah, I'm good. I know I'm good. I'm good at football. I'm good at basketball. I'm good at baseball. I was best at baseball, actually. Lacrosse. I was the athlete in my head. And then after that moment in class with the Harrison with the Dunlap disease, it just like all sunk in of like, oh shit, I'm the fat kid. I'm not going to get the girl. I'm not going to be the star of the football team or basketball or baseball. And like I was just much more timid after that in terms of like my confidence on the field, on the court. Obviously talking to any girls or whatever, I was just very quiet and timid. And back then that sucked. I feel like eventually, like that was age 11, but by like 16, 17, I was like, well, I'd say by 15, I was like, fuck it. Like I'm not being that kid. So then I got really into like running. I would run I would wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning every morning and go for like 2-mile runs, 3-mile runs. And then like I feel like when everyone gets into fitness, that's how they start. And like I got real skinny, like I got small, didn't even look good. And then from there, it's like kind of started like buying a couple dumbbells and like a little fly machine thing and have it in my room or my garage, my parents' garage at the time, and just started working out at home. And then by like 18, it was like, okay, it's time for like a real gym. Like let's get going in a real gym. And so I would say from that point, because of what happened at age 11, then from like age 15, it was about getting skinny. Then 16, 17, it was like, all right, let's build some muscle. And then from like 18 to like 28, maybe 18 to 24, 18 to 26, it was just like, I'm going to look better than everyone and anyone I've ever known, I've ever met in person, whatever. I'm going to be the one, the good looking one. So then I got shredded. I got, developed some muscle. Drugs weren't as popular, like steroids back then, as they are now for young kids. So I've never hopped on anything. I'm currently not on anything. I have 2 kids and I'm not done. So I don't think I'm going to hop on testosterone until I'm done having kids. But I do think testosterone, as long as you're keeping it in a natural range, like 1,000 or under or so, 800 to 1,000, 800 to 1,100, around there. I feel like as long as you're in that range, you're good. Anything above that, you're starting to get a little dangerous with your hormones. But I feel like testosterone and peptides are safe, healthy. Anything else, though, it's detrimental to you, for sure. Like, it's just, in my opinion, that's not the route that I'm choosing to take. I understand why others take it and why they have to. I don't plan on ever competing in bodybuilding. That wasn't my interest. I don't want to compete with anyone else in terms of, like, the gym. I just wanted to be the best looking version of myself that I could ever be, and I feel like I achieved that. And it's not like that sticks in my head now anyway. I've been like the gym guy now for a while, even though I'm just now recording outside of social media. It's like I've been that guy, like not like I'm him, but like I've been the gym guy, the guy who knows about gym stuff and knows how to be healthy, all that, for a while. So then it was like around probably, I don't know, around that time, 26 to 28, or even 28, honestly. It took a while, but I was in the bodybuilder kind of aesthetic thing for a while. And I just feel like 28 to now, it's like I'm kind of getting past, like, I do, but I don't care about aesthetics. Like, I just don't really give a fuck as much about being shredded or having, like, proportionate. Well, no, I want to be proportionate. But, like, having my abs pop in certain ways, and, like, I care a little less about it. Like, I still like it, obviously, and I'm still cutting and bulking. But I just feel like I can feel it in my head that I don't care as much to be the guy who's proved them wrong, that I was the fat kid. Like, I kind of want to get into more strength sports. Like, I'm interested in powerlifting. I'm curious about strongman, and it just looks cool, even though they eat like a shit ton of calories and not all of them, but you know. Anyway, this is a long rant. I can continue this story later. I gotta go get ready for church. But anyway, part of my story there, yeah, I was the fat kid, got real skinny, started getting in shape, overcame that need to prove to everyone that I'm not the fat kid, which I think that's victory over just that whole situation. But that's why I got into fitness. And then, yeah, I feel like now I just have different goals, different views on things, and different things I want to try and experiment with. And so I'm going to. Is there no parking in here? For real? Come on, man. Gotta go. So yeah. Little backstory on me. Now you know, because everyone was asking. So, anyway. now I've got 2 kids. Starting to post TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And I just feel like I want to focus on health and wellness overall. Like cutting and bulking, and cutting specifically, well, I'll talk about that later. It's not super healthy, but I mean, I still do it. Whatever. It's not a conversation for now. I don't have time for that. But good workout today. Knocked out chest. I will see y'all tomorrow for back. I believe tomorrow is a lat-focused back day, which that'll be good. Yeah, I feel like that'll be good. None of the days are too difficult right now because I'm, again, in the last week here. So just going to finish strong. I'll see y'all for lat day tomorrow. And yeah, hope everyone enjoys their weekend. Although I don't know when you'll see this video, when it's going to go up. Blah, 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 whatever. Bye.